and act like, you know what, it's okay for him to be kicking people out and stuff. But you know what? He been doing this for years. Dad mistreated Auntie Lana real bad. And he thought that that was funny. And you know what? Even Auntie Lana said, shoo, that nigga shouldn't be walking this planet. But God said, we gonna allow him to continue to walk this planet because he's in a pit of guilt. That Negro been on crack cocaine for years. And he acted like he don't do this, he don't do that, and all this other stuff. My daddy is a fucking crackhead, y'all. Can we talk about it? I said, shit. Sis put it out there. Sis said, how the fuck was grandma struggling and didn't have no motherfucking food in the refrigerator for all these grandbabies? All them motherfucking kids was on crack. Some of them get back quicker than the rest. And I said, can we talk about it? Even Uncle Chuck is looking like, yeah, Fifi was coming to cure everything. And that nigga said, shit, I don't want Fifi to make me better, and I don't want Fifi to see me like this. But Uncle Chuck didn't fuck up himself, but y'all fucked him up. And y'all fucked him up in 2.2 seconds, and you act like what? We don't know who the fuck you are to? I said, yeah. That nigga want to keep on playing this role, but shit, you still family, nigga. And a lot of y'all motherfuckers that know when y'all family and y'all run across family members and you want to be all sexual with family, nigga, that's catastrophic to y'all body minds here too. I said, that bitch is in so much pain that shit, she can't even do shit. And I said, don't we know it, boo? I said, a multitude of y'all is really analyzing shit, but you know what? You would have been so cuddly and lovey-dovey, damn. And that would have been catastrophic to that nigga body and be like, shit, that's what I'm talking about. But this nigga don't like people touching him like that. And I said, ain't that the truth? I said, shit, never ever apologize to a motherfucker that already knew they was violating somebody. And I said, don't we know it, boo? Run that shit back. Yeah. And I said, yeah, his mama ain't overprotective, but I don't play that shit. And that's what y'all need to know too. I don't give a fuck if this nigga 100 years old. Watch your motherfucking hands and watch your motherfucking mouth, nigga. And God said, that's what he decided to not do today. I said, this nigga said, fuck it. I said, mama gonna start cussing again like crazy and everything, and everybody gonna be like, damn, she cussing. And, nigga, you out here doing the most heinous acts against people, daddy. I said, y'all some grimy ass motherfuckers. And I'm tired of being around grimy